Hey, welcome to my channel. It's me, Gorgeous Gold, coming on to do my AirSigns Weekly Energy update. This is for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. This is meant to resonate for Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading, so it can apply to any area of your life. Just take what resonates and leave what does not. I do want to just let everyone that has been supporting me know that I'm so grateful for you. I appreciate you so much. If you are new to this channel and this message resonates, then please hit that subscribe button. Also, guys, make sure that you check the description box down below to be entered in for your chance to win a free personal reading. As my way of saying thanks, I'll be giving away 3 free personals every month. So, yes, go over to that video and follow the directions. All right, let's get started. I want to ask the universe to bless this reading. Place a bubble around me and anyone else that is tuning into this video. Fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. All right. The card that flipped over was the Knight of Cups, but I'm going to put it back in the deck. Sorry, guys. I was looking to see what my dog was doing. He is a sneaky one, so you got to watch him. Okay. Energy for my air signs. Okay, first card out. Ooh, the Hermit. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Ooh, the Tower. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Air signs, y'all are all in y'all's head right now. But it's a good thing. Five of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. What is our outcome? Okay. Knight of Cups. Wow. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Starting the week off, we have the Hermit, which makes a lot of sense. So you're in this space right now of being an introvert. I feel like you've experienced a lot of losses, or maybe this week or over the last couple of weeks, you've lost a lot of things. There's just been a series of events that have been happening. I do take notice to all the stars that are kind of shining brightly behind him. There's healing going on. There's a lot of different situations taking place to trigger you in a lot of different areas to bring healing into your body in a variety of areas. The universe is trying to sit you down right now and flush literally all of there's a lot of mindsets and just toxicity that was in your body, and the universe is trying to sit you down right now. It's putting you through all of these experiences to flush it out. That's why this tower is like that. Oh, sorry, the lighting. That's why the tower is like that. He's literally stepping in and flushing all of these things out. And although it seems very scary, because tower moments when you're going through them are intense, they're dark, and they feel heavy. It feels like nothing that you're doing is going right. But that is what a dark night of the soul is. So air signs, you are presently, for those that this is on point for, or you may be coming out of a dark night of the soul, because we end the week with the Knight of Cups. So for those of you guys that are coming out of a dark night of the soul, I want you to know that there is, the lightness of the situation is coming in. For those of you guys that are currently walking into the dark night of the soul, I want you to know that the universe is only doing this right now to trigger you so that you can heal these things for once and for all. Because the only way for us to grow is to heal, and the only way for us to heal is to be triggered. And most of the time, we're triggered through pain. We're triggered through experiences that force us into growth. If everything was good, we wouldn't know that anything was wrong, so we wouldn't change anything, and we wouldn't grow, we wouldn't evolve, we wouldn't elevate. So whatever situations you're presently going through right now, continue to remain in this Hermit energy so that you can gain the knowledge that you are needing to gain from this situation, so that you're also able to heal for once and for all, and really gain what the universe was trying to get you to see from this experience. I do feel like there is a lot of healing that is surrounding you, and I will not be surprised if the actual star card does not come out, because that's what I feel like. There's a lot of different situations that are taking place, and it's happening for you in love and in jobs and in homes. Like, It feels like literally everything is being thrown at you right now, but it is, and it's only so that what no longer serves you can be fleshed out. It's kind of like a test, and it is the dark night of the soul. This is like the brink of a spiritual awakening. Everything happens to see how you react to it, to see how you can handle it, to see if you're going to heal through it or if you're going to try to numb it and continue to navigate the energy the way that you always have. Because if you do what you've always done, then you're going to receive the same results that you've always received. But if you can utilize these tough situations to really sit in them and figure out why things are happening and figure out what you need to do next, and, you know, ask the universe for guidance and ask the universe for signs and honestly honor them, you will literally move forward in such an empowered and enlightened way. Five of Pentacles is the center of your week. So you are feeling left out in the cold. And you've had, like I said, this is in a variety of areas of life. For a lot of you guys, I'm feeling like this is not just one or two areas. It's multiple areas. There are people that are maybe walking away, or you've walked away from people, and it's just, it feels like everything that you've had that was stable for you over the past couple of months or weeks or years or however long it may have been, it feels like you're losing it. And you are sitting in this space of feeling lost in the sauce, feeling like the odd man out. Like, how did I get here? Why am I losing everything that I care about? Why am I losing everything that I love? And that's because, as you can see in this picture, his eyes are on the bottom of his feet. So it almost seems to me as if you hadn't been paying attention, that the universe had been sending you signs before it got to the point of this. But we often don't notice the signs, and we often don't pay attention to the signs. So when we don't pay attention to them, you know, Oprah said it, the universe speaks to you first in whispers, then it's like it gets a little bit louder, and then it's, you know, poking you, and then it's poking you and yelling, and then it's like hello, like full-blown screaming. And if we don't hear that, then it's throwing bricks at us. And that is what a tower moment is. It's when the universe has exhausted all other means of communication, and now it's throwing the bricks at us. It's like, look, this is what's happening. You need to flesh these things out. It's time. And so as a result, you're feeling left out in the cold. And like I said, some of you guys might be going into that victim mindset a little bit of like, oh, this is happening to me and not for me. No. It's happening for you. The universe didn't want it to get to this level, but it did. And now it's your job to navigate it. Now it's your job to figure out how you're going to move forward and what it is that you need to do to correct the situations that are happening in your life. Because everything that's taking place right now is a result of some healing that you were needing to do and that you were triggered into. With the Nine of Swords right here, air signs, I feel like you're going to win this battle. It's an uphill battle, but you have all of the resources and things that you need in order to make it forward. I just see you in this warrior space. It's like you're going in head first. You're going into the tower moment. So a lot of you guys are tightening the bootstraps, and it's like, okay, this is what's happening. This is what I need to do, and I have to go into it. I'm scared. I don't know what's on the other side of this. I don't know exactly what is going to happen, but I know that I have to go through this because I'm losing everything that I care about by not facing this, and I don't want to do that. I do see some of you guys, if someone tried to leave you left out in the cold, some of y'all might be going boots first back into the battlegrounds like, no, I'm not letting you go. I'm getting you back. Because with the Knight of Cups here, I see this is you, air signs, or someone coming towards you. It could be with an offer of love, or you're bringing an offer of love back to that person. It's very playful energy. If this is not you, if it's not in regards to love, then this is just you by the end of the week getting into that space of playfulness, getting back into that space of hopping on, like, okay, so I seen the vision, I saw the tower moment, I seen everything that was taking place. Now this is what I want to do. This is how I want to move forward. I'm not going to allow this to get me down. I'm going to start building my business piece by piece. I'm going to jump in and be goofy and playful and allow things to unfold in a natural way that they're supposed to, as opposed to just allowing life to take me down. So by the end of the week, I do see, like I said, offers coming in. you making an offer coming into you. So yeah, it gets light. Even as I'm reading, it doesn't feel, it feels like you're experiencing some heavy things right now, but most of you guys are going to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're going to keep it pushing. You're going to realize that the universe doesn't give you anything that you can't handle. 3 of Wands is the first card out. Then we got the 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, Judgment. Yep, you guys got the same card as fire signs. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Ooh. What is that? Knight of Wands, and then what clarifies the Knight of Cups? So we do have 2 knights here. Oh, wow. The Devil energy. Again, and he has all those stars in the background, and we're going to flip one more bonus card. I don't know why, but I'm called to. One more bonus card for that outcome. Ooh, the Emperor. Okay. And the Queen of Wands is at the bottom. So the 3 of Wands came out to clarify the Hermit. And what this is saying to me is that when you're sitting in the pain that you're sitting in, or when you're sitting in this introspective space and kind of cutting other people out, or you're not really, even if you're not cutting anyone out, it's just like you're kind of not talking. You're in this space of non-action, not really talking, not really sharing how you're feeling. You're kind of trying to navigate your own emotions, navigating your own feelings, trying to get in touch with your thoughts and see where you're moving. The more you sit in that space, the more opportunities for growth and healing that you experience. The universe is sending you downloads of healing right now. You're being showered with healing, and it's happening, like I said, through triggers and through all different sorts of things. And so that's why the Devil energy even came out, and he came out at nighttime. Same night sky as the Hermit. You see that with all those stars shining bright. So it's like the Devil energy will put you back into a space of victimhood. But if you acknowledge the Hermit energy for what it is, which is to bring you healing and lessons, you receive opportunities for growth, and you are protected. Because you can kind of see that they're watching him like, ooh. But the universe is like, anyone can watch you. All that negative energy could be around you. All these negative experiences could be happening, but they are opportunities for growth. You are not going to be placed in anything that you can't handle, and you are divinely protected. But it's taking this Tower moment to happen because you weren't listening to the messages. You weren't healing the way that you needed to. You weren't doing the work that you needed to do. That's why the 5 of Swords is here too. You've kind of been defensive against this Tower moment. And maybe someone's been warning you. We have that Leo sign. We got Leo in the back, the lion, watching you like, really? So it's like maybe someone's been warning you, but you just don't listen. You're not hearing it. You didn't want to hear it. You were being super defensive. You were in this space of like, no, this is what I'm going to do. I don't want to do that. I'm going to tread forward and do it the way that I wanted to. So it was like just being so defensive and not really letting your guard down to allow the universe to speak to you through others or speak to you through the signs. It was almost like you were moving like you knew what was better more than the divine. And the truth of the matter is, even if you didn't feel that way, you were behaving as such because it was telling you you needed to be doing this, but you were doing the exact opposite, which we all are guilty of. I know I'm definitely guilty of it. I'll know for a fact that I need to stop talking to this person, or I need to stop eating this way, or I need to stop doing something, but I'll hear the whispers. I'll know consciously that the universe is like, stop, GiGi, like sit down and stop. But I still continue to move forward, and I just... it happens. We're still human. And so it's important for you not to beat yourself up, but to realize what you were doing and then to move forward in a different manner. Judgment, clarifying the 5 of Pentacles, is like sorry, you can make the decision to sit in the victimhood and take all the situations that are happening and allow this guy, this devil energy, that ego energy to step in and like, no, you're the victim. You don't have to change anything. That person was wrong. I'm not going to do that. Pride, ego, all that in this card wrapped in. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to change because what I'm doing is okay. Like, no, you can allow this to creep in, or you can make the judgment to move forward. You can make the judgment to be the emperor and make the just decisions and make decisions that are in alignment with the highest good and the plan that the universe had for you. You can make the decision to allow the transformation to come in. Because with the Knight of Wands right here, he's emerging from that snake, and that means transformation. Snake skin sheds. So this is you shedding all of those things that didn't serve you and allowing your angelic being to shine and come forward. That's what is on the table for you right now, is allowing your angelic being to come forward and to step out of that devil energy, to step out of that victim consciousness, to step out of the space of feeling like life is happening to you and not for you. The universe is only wiping these things out so that you can move forward in a new way. But it takes your mindset and your perception to shift and be able to see that, for you to open the book and see the beauty and the blessings within your story right now. For you to open your book and see the grandiose things that are in that chapter that can help someone else awaken. Because that's why you're being placed, that's why they're triggering you as much as they are right now. Because you need to awaken so that you can help somebody else. If you're in slumber and continuously going back to old mindsets and paths, then the universe just missed out on another divine being that is supposed to be guiding the planet back to unconditional love. Be the change that you want to see in the world. So, ending the week, clarifying the Knight of Cups is the Devil and the Emperor. The Devil energy is, like I said, it's that ego. Like you trying to feel like the decisions, maybe some of the wrongdoings that you've done, you were justified in doing them, or not that you were justified, but just not seeing this the meaning behind situations. Getting on that victim plane and allowing ego to be in the driver's seat instead of stepping back to see all the situations that happened in your life. Again, we have that lion energy right there. So that's that Leo energy. This is being firm and knowing that only a fool believes they know all things. Only a fool will experience all of these things and then say everything is everyone else's fault. A true emperor, a true king, a true queen, whatever the sex may be, is able to acknowledge their wrongs and able to forgive themselves and others that have done wrong to them, or, you know, the lessons that they've learned, because we're all walking our own journeys. So therefore, it's important for you to balance that Emperor energy so that you are able to fully move in a new direction and fully able to see all of the messages that the divine has for you, because you're going through a spiritual awakening right now and things feel very heavy, but it's for a reason. It really is. So don't lead with ego, lead with love, and you will be living the life of your dreams. I promise you that. Through the healing, you will live the life of your dreams. So I'm going to pull a Sacred Rebels Oracle for you guys. Do keep in mind that these readings, like the cards, are very long, but I was called to do that. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. Number 21. Okay. In the chaos of modern life and the constant fluctuations of our minds, it can be difficult to remember that a sublime sanctuary lies within, yet it is always there. Beneath the ceaseless activity, there is an endless, vast spaciousness that restores and connects us to something greater, something that exists outside of time. Some might call it eternity. Within that sanctuary, sacred sound is felt rather than heard. The sacred sound is actually the reverberating heartbeat of the entire universe. Your own heart's rhythm sounds within the greater universal heartbeat, the totality of life. All of your being can be felt as one through listening to and feeling for the sacred sound of the heart beating within you. It is through this heartbeat that we experience a love that is more than preference or attachment. This is the love that inspires, energizes, and moves us to create, even beyond what we once thought was possible. Your love for life, the need to feel alive and express yourself, and the quest for that which is truly fulfilling. These are the sacred urges that rebel against fear and promote passion for being alive. They flow through your blood and can be felt through the beating of your heart. This oracle has a message for you. There's the way of the mind, which can make mountains out of molehills, even when it thinks it's turning mountains into molehills. Then there's the way of the heart. It is subterranean and moves subtly beneath possible obstacles, intelligently shifting with exquisite sensitivity, sensing the way forward through dangerous pathways and responding to what is before it even occurs in the physical world. However, with the heart's intelligence, we cannot see and know in the same way that we do when we allow the mind to direct us. We have to be open to another way if we want to benefit from the innate intelligence of the heart. The mind sees, plans, and strategizes. The heart feels, responds, senses, and intuits. When we walk the path of the heart, we must feel and respond rather than plan our way. It is a different way to live and create. It is closer to the earth and to the source of life itself. It is not for those who are lacking in courage and trust, but you are not one of those. You are being asked to trust your heart and to drop into it. The mind is important, but it cannot supplant the heart. The role of the mind is to serve the truths of the heart. That is to create the spacious chamber of receptiveness into which the sacred rhythm of your heartbeat can resound. This oracle comes with guidance for you. Deep within, you know what to do, and you know what is true. It matters not whether the mind and its plan seems to agree with your inner sense. Your willingness to trust your heart and to rebel against fear will serve you well. Let your heart lead you. Be sure of your faith and trust in what you feel. Your head and heart have been in conflict at times over the course of your life. This has brought you struggle and sometimes deep suffering. However, this oracle brings you the message that a truce will soon be declared and the appropriate outcome of the mind waving the white flag of surrender is imminent. Soon, if not already, you will finally be feeling that your heart is leading you. You will feel that your mind is learning to follow the guidance of your heart rather than trying to be out front, seeing and sorting everything out in advance in order to be safe. What a relief to let go of this old way. Your mind can become more relaxed and trusting. There will be a period of adjustment as you get used to living without so much foresight, but with more insight, wisdom, and energy in the present moment to create. If you are finding that you cannot plan or strategize as you once did, or you feel that you know less than you ever have known before about where you are heading or how you are supposed to get there, then this oracle comes as confirmation that these are healthy signs of a shift from head to heart. You are not proceeding in error. You are exactly where you are meant to be, doing exactly what you are meant to be doing. You are now in a position that is more powerful than ever because you are allowing yourself to be guided by your heart, a heart that beats in harmony with the heart of all existence. Your affairs are in accord with love, and no matter what may appear to be at this time, all is unfolding according to the greater love, you included. All right, air signs. So it's just time for you to fill into the moment. I love you guys. Please like this video. Thank you for all of your support. Namaste. Mwah. Thanks.